Welcome to this video. If you're watching today, it's probably because you lack consistency in your training, and even though you've tried everything, you just can't seem to get the roll on and you can't keep that momentum to get the results that you're after. Well, my name's Gary Lapton, and in this video, I want to show you the 4 simple steps that people are missing, which is the magical key for your consistency in the program that you choose. Whether you're trying to lose fat, build muscle, gain athletic performance, or some type of endurance, these 4 steps are going to be the keys that you need to stay consistent to achieve your goal. All right, so for you to get the most out of this video, we're going to take you to the whiteboard. We're going to show you the 4 easy steps one at a time. But as I'm explaining these to you, I want you to actually get a pen and paper out, get your laptop out, and I want you to implement these into your life right away, step by step. All right, let's get to it. All right, so first of all, some of you are going to find each step might be more important depending on who you are, what you do, and what you haven't plugged into your life yet. But I would recommend everyone plug in step 4, okay? It is the most important. So step 1 is going to be scheduling, all right? So one of the biggest excuses and where people fall short is the whole, I don't have enough time, or I didn't get time today, or something come up, etc., right? And that's usually because people prioritize their health and fitness to be last. It's something that we'll do just if we have time at the end of the day. Now, we can bypass this by actually putting it into our schedule. Just like you show up for your dentist, just like you show up for your doctor, a meeting or work, we're gonna plug it in. If you're old school, do a daily journal. That's something I like to do, but I also pair that up with a Google Calendar. So I'm actually getting notifications on my phone when I have to do what, okay? Meal prep, gym, walks, whatever it is, okay? Now, step number 2, okay, is equipment. So make sure you're prepared. Make sure your household is set up for you to win. So whether that's kitchen scales, whether that's kitchen appliances, if you're someone who's busy, you might need, slow cooker, air fryer, rice cooker, whatever it is, so you actually don't spend too much time cooking, and these things are pretty much done on automatic. Okay, body weight scales, so a way to track what you're actually looking for. Okay, it could be a tripod if you're taking weekly photos to compare on how you're going with your body composition. But it could be other stuff as well. But think about what you need for your goals and make sure that your environment's set up to win by having the right pieces of equipment. Step number 3, okay, is your environment. So make sure that you actually have these environments set up and that are aligned with your goals. Okay, so the first one is like, do you have a gym? Maybe you need a home gym, all right? Or maybe you need to sign up to the gym down the road. Maybe you need equipment, whatever it is. All right, where are your hobbies? So if you're someone who's trying to get, lean and jacked, and your hobbies is going to the pub and sinking, 20 pints a night with the boys, it's probably not in alignment, and it's probably something you need to get in check and think about. All right, and then where do you spend solitude? So we all have busy lives, we all have a lot going on. Adding more on your plate, okay, you need to make sure that you're giving yourself more energy, more clarity, more capacity by spending time in solitude. So where do you go for that? Are you the person who likes to go in nature? Are you the person who likes to go with your friends that give back to you, that give you energy? Are you someone who likes to go to mentors, right? Or are you someone who just likes to go to the beach? Keep it simple. Do your morning beach walks. All right, and then the most important, step 4, is making sure that you have some sort of accountability that's set up. All right, whether it's to someone else, whether it's to yourself, whether it's to a system, and then pair that with data tracking so you know how you're going. If we don't have data giving us feedback on how we're going, we can just be going by emotions. And that's not the best way to go about it, because we can have, highs and lows through the week from work, family, friends, everything else that's going on in life that can pressurize us. But the data won't lie. So if you're tracking that data, it's going to show you if you're on the right track or if you're not. And then going off that data, you can tweak any of these or the actual program that you're doing. So guys, I hope this has been helpful. Make sure you don't overlook these, all right? I've worked with over 400 people, and I can tell you now, it doesn't matter what program you're doing, These are the things that are being overlooked. These are the things that people aren't setting up, all right? This is gonna carry your consistency, and this is what's gonna help you win. Now, if this is a little bit too confusing or too overwhelming and you want someone to hold you accountable and you would like some help with this, please reach out. You can DM me at coach_Gaz Lapton, or you can check us out at evolution_coaching_. Thanks, guys.